In this video, I discuss the types of load on a hydraulic cylinders or a motor. So there is a two types of the load on a hydraulic cylinder. First one is opposing load and second one is the overrunning loads. Okay, opposing load is also called as the positive loads and the overrunning load is called as the negative loads. Okay, so here from this arrow you understand that what is the opposing loads, okay, and what is the overrunning load. Okay, so first we understand the definition of both the load and then after we study the various examples of the opposing loads and the running away loads. Opposing load, it is called as the positive load. If load is acting in an opposite direction to the motion of the cylinders or a motor, so cylinder and motor is one type of the actuator, means opposite direction to the motion of actuators, then the load is said to be the opposing loads. Okay, during lifting the weight, okay, so suppose we use the hydraulic crane to lift the weight, okay, so at that time the load is called as the opposing loads. Okay, how? So during lifting, weight is acting in a downward directions. Okay, due to gravitational force, the load is trying to move the downward directions and the load is moving in the upper direction, so it is called as the opposing loads. Okay, now we are also considered different examples after studying these definitions of the overrunning loads. Overrunning load is also called as the negative or running away load. If load is acting in the same direction of motion of cylinder or motor, then the load is said to be overrunning load. So basic examples of the overrunning load is during lowering the weight. Okay, suppose by using the crane we lift some component from the one place and we shifted this load or machines to the some another place. Okay, so at that time we need to use the lowerings. Okay, so when we lowering the weight or lowering the machines, at that time what happened? The load is moving in a downward direction and actuators means cylinder or motor is also moving in downward directions. Okay, so it is called as the overrunning loads. So during lowering, weight is acting in a downward directions and the load is also moving in this downward direction, so this is the overrunning loads. Okay, so whatever the weight, they are also try to move in downward directions due to gravitational force and we are also try to putting this load in a downward directions. Okay, so it is called as the overrunning loads. When we keep the load idle or stationary, okay, so when we keep the load idle or stationary, the downward acting load is considered to be overrunning because the load is tends to creep, means move slowly downwards due to the internal leakage in a directional control valves. Okay, so suppose sometimes we lift some machines, okay, and we hold these machines at certain height. Okay, suppose we lifting the weight and we need to put these machines on a second floors. Okay, but due to some issue we hold the machines on a second floors. Okay, so at that time the machine is try to move in downward direction. So why machine is try to move in downward direction? Due to its internal leakage in a directional control valves. Okay, so we are considered it is called as the overrunning loads, means downward acting load is also considered as the overrunning loads. Now before moving to the various examples, I request to like the video and subscribe my channels for watching the more video related to the OHP and other subject of the mechanical engineering. For the OHP, various link is provided in description. For other subject, I request to visit the playlist. Now first we understand the examples of the opposing loads. Okay, so weight of load during the lifting. Lifting means when we lift the weight in upper directions. Okay, it is called as the liftings. Okay, so generally we use the lift on a building. Okay, so at that time you see that when the lift is moving in upper directions, okay, so some weight is moving in downward direction, that is putting in the lift systems. Okay, and when the person is moving in downward direction, so due to gravitational force, the any component means cage of the lift is also try to move in downward directions. Okay, and lift is also coming in downward direction. Okay, it is called as the overrunning loads. But when the lift is moving in the upper directions, means we call lifting the lift, so it is called as the opposing loads. Second, the cutting force during the metal cutting operations. Packing friction inside the cylinders. Inside the cylinders, that is a piston is there and it's reciprocating. Okay, and at that time the packing is provided. So this packing friction inside the cylinder is also the opposing loads. Friction between the load and contact surface. Now example of the overrunning load. So weight of load during lowering means when we lower the lift or some weights, at that time it is called as the overrunning loads. weight of punch assembly during the punching downwards. Okay, so we know that in a press machine there is a punch and die is used. So punch is moving in a downward direction to perform the various operations. Okay, so the punch is itself try to move in downward direction due to its weights and due to gravitational force, and we are also moving in downward directions. Okay, to cutting operations or a bending operations. So it is called as the overrunning load. Same way, weight of the drill assembly during the drilling downwards. Okay, we need to create the hole on our piece, we use the drilling machines. Okay, so drill bit is moving in downward directions, and due to gravitational they are also try to move in downward direction. It is called as the overrunning loads. So thank you for watching this video. If you learned something, then like the video and subscribe my channels, and don't forget to share with your friend.